How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Link's Awakening. And I am now going to progress a little further and try not to die this time. Holy mackerel. One of those things didn't get me. The traps do seem to be a little bit faster on this game than they are in other installments, or most notably than the first Zelda, which is what they look the most like. Oops. I've got to get used to that equipping items like that. Oh, get over here. Actually, go in the pit. And we found the stone beak. Apparently there's one of those in every dungeon, so if you want to get clues from the owl statues, you gotta pick that up. It's not a mere matter of muscle, son. If it can only be turned in the right direction. Let's re-equip that there. Alright. Now I'm gonna go back to the feather, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need that for a while. Hello, Stalfos, and goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Mother 3's pretty much done recording, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. There's going to be 5 parts left. There's 5 parts to go. I think maybe 6, actually, I forget. I've got a compass! Now you can see where... Anyway, so actually, some of you might have heard about this. I don't know if I've mentioned it or not. But I have received an invitation from a loyal gamer to take him on and see who can get the highest score in Star Fox 64, taking the red path on normal mode of Star Fox 64. Wait, I already said Star Fox 64. Yeah, so I'm just like, dude, you're on, totally, man. So, shortly you will be seeing videos of that. Probably tomorrow will be the first one. If I understand right, he's already recorded his, so I just have to record mine and post them, and then he'll post his, and whoever has a higher score is the winner, I guess. We're not really doing it for anything other than just shits and giggles. But it's a fun little way to kind of, you know, commune with the community. So I find it very cool. Yeah, you gotta swing around and get this key, go way out of your way. But a key is always worth it, you know, in a Zelda game. Keys are everything. Keys are key. Keys are the key. Oh god, shut me up now before I hurt somebody. Oh wait, let me... Yeah, you know, I didn't lose my shield in that last episode because I didn't... Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. It was right there on the screen, and I was like, oh, I lost it! Yeah, it'll teach me not to pay attention, or not to notice things. This is how I am the first time I play a game. I'm stupid. I mean, really, I am. That's part of why it took me a long time, why I hesitated a while to do this, because I knew it was going to reveal what a stupid head I can be with, I don't think I need to do that now because the staircase is already there, so... Yay! Let us equip the Rock's Feather and rock on, shall we? Not like Sheryl Crow. That song blows. It really does. The Soak in the Sun, oh my god, that's just horrible. Jeez. I don't know. You know, because when it came out, everybody started quoting it and saying, oh, oops, sorry, fell off the edge there. Everybody started quoting it and saying it's not wanting what you... It's not having what you want, it's wanting what you have. It's like, you can't possibly want something that you already have. You can appreciate what you already have, but you don't want to say appreciate because that would be too cliche. This guy's not that bad, really. All you gotta do is just pummel him. Yeah. Just don't be standing where the warp appears, because one time I did that and I got warped back to the beginning before I could pick up the fairy, and that kind of sucked. So, here we go. But even still, you have a heart here. So, this thing in the next room kind of blows my mind a little bit, man. Like, he even sucks the bats in. It takes a little getting used to. Ugh. You can get the map here. This is where I start to get a little bit lost on what to do next. I remember it a little bit, I know a little bit, but... Oh, no, I know what to do here, but it's after I get this item. Then I start to get... Yeah, see, when I first came into this room, I thought, oh no, there's gonna be another one of those things that's gonna suck me off my path. Ew. So, oh boy, booze. That's not good. Let's equip our fire. I don't know if you have to swing at them, but I always do. I don't want them touching me, haunting me. And here we go. You got the power bracelet. It's about damn time. I love it. Now you actually have to equip this, though, unlike any other game. Or unlike in Zelda 1. Which I don't have a whole lot of other Zeldas to compare it to, because most Zeldas didn't have this. And the controls for this are a little tricky, because you actually have to hold B and then push back on the controller the opposite direction of whatever you're facing to pick it up. So it feels more like you're actually picking up the pot in this game than it did in A Link to the Past, where you just blindly pushed it. I remember this, but I can hit this again. I like how you can get on top of those in this one. It's funny. Whoa. Take it easy, man. Hey, get down here. I want to knock you off the edge. Haha. Yeah, there's one room in here where you have to beat the monsters in a certain order, and I haven't done that yet because I messed it up last time. So that's the one thing I kind of haven't done. I don't know if I need to go through that door or not. No, this is the room. Okay, you have to kill the bat last. You have to kill the Pulse voice first, which means you gotta be very careful. And the best way to do it, at least the only way that I've seen to do it, is just hit him with a pot. And then maybe hit this one. I don't know if you have to kill him with the pots, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, so is that it? I don't think I did that right. I think maybe I was supposed to kill the bat second. Let me try that again. One of the owl statues actually tells you how to do this. And I read it from him. He said kill the Paul's voice first, and the Stalfos last, which I assume means kill the bat second. So, let's try that. There we go. Cool. Yeah, it worked that time. Nice. Now you can open the door to the Nightmare's lair. I believe this just goes back to earlier in the dungeon. But I actually want to go back there for a second anyway, because... Well, you know, I could always pick that up later, though, couldn't I? Check it out, piranha plants. I forgot I could swing my sword down here. Damn. Stomp the Goombas, they always give you a heart. Whoa. Holy cow, I can jump and swing my sword, that is awesome. Damn. Kill a piranha plant, pick up a rupee. This is crazy, it's like a hack or something. Anyway, I don't want to go that way. I know there's the treasure chest back at the beginning. Now that I can pick up pots, I can get to it. But I'll just run back in and get it after I finish the dungeon, so... That was rather epic the way I came down on that plant just now, wasn't it? Well, it seemed epic to me, because I'm not used to doing epic things in this game just yet. Ooh. Oops. That's right, if you don't have equip, you're still gonna get this message, so... Make sure you know what you're doing. Boom. Baba-shoom! Yep, goodbye, and goodbye. I think this is the way to the boss, but I'm not totally sure. Yeah, I came here earlier, I didn't know what I was doing, but you can actually carry pots up ladders, which is weird. You have to have a pot in your hands to make this one go down. So, yep. Man, 8 minutes already? Okay, I've never fought this boss before, so from here on out, it's pretty much blind again. So, and I'll always be sure to let you know if I'm doing something I've never done before. Otherwise, it's just, you know, I'm your bad guy this time. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, wait, I want to have the, I think I probably want to have this equipped. Whoa. Yeah, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Ooh, I don't think you can... Oh, I forgot what they said to do. Crap. I think you just said avoid fireballs and then, like... I can't move, but I'm still alright. Your little sword won't break this bottle. Okay. I see. That is right, you have to actually pick up the bottle and throw it against the wall. He's juggling. I don't think you can, like, kill the fireballs for hearts or anything. Not that I need hearts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 I'm just getting my ass kicked here. Oh, you know what? I know what I was supposed to do. Shit. I just forgot you're supposed to hit him with the sword and then pick him up and throw him against the wall. That's what you're supposed to do. So, I'll just meet you back there, yeah. Okay, I'm back, and check this out. Okay, I picked up a defense acorn this time. Of course, I lost half of my life, so, so it's really no different now. I can take 5 hits instead of 4, but whoop-de-doo. That's still pretty good, though. Okay, so, sorry, I'm chewing on a Jolly Rancher. Had a little bit of a cigarette craving hit me there. It's been 96 hours since my last cigarette, and yet I still getting cravings. I don't get that, but you know, it's not over once you pass the 3-day mark. I know that. I'm just glad I did, though. Okay, wait, I gotta equip my power bracelet again. Yeah, but Jolly Rancher just makes it go right away, because I don't even want a cigarette once I have something else in my mouth. You know, it takes away that, you know, natural instinct that says, oh, put something in there. Screw it. But yeah, 96 hours now. That's 4 days, baby. Can't believe I've gotten this far. You know what the really mind-tripping thing is? I've already saved $20 just by not smoking for 4 days. It's ridiculous. And the price of cigarettes is just so not worth it. I don't know why anybody even still spends that kind of money on it. See, now I'm gonna turn into one of those people who goes to the gas station, hears somebody else buying cigarettes, and think, you know, how pathetic, you know. That's what I expected people to think of me when I bought cigarettes. I was always embarrassed to say it, you know, out loud, because it's like, shit, you know. Okay, let's try this again now. Whoa, he's doing some trip out, kind of messed up. Oh, whoa. Is my defense thing still on? I don't know. Man, it's kind of hard to tell what he's gonna do here. Where that fireball's gonna turn up. I gotta get used to how Link swings his sword on this, because, like, when he's going to the side, he always starts up and then goes to the side. So he doesn't go down, he goes up. There we go, we did it. Yeah! Woohoo! No way to celebrate but a burp. Okay, so in the next video, we'll pick up the next instrument. I'll see you later. Bye.